The game is really becoming unplayable. On the bright side, I have a pretty exciting catch coming up, but new update too. That's not surprising. Stay tuned. Currently tracking down Big Daddy. He's right over there. And this is also an Electabuzz nest too. So gonna get a few of those as well. But Snorlax. Oh my gosh, I haven't caught one in a little while. There for a stretch of 2 weeks I caught like 4, but I haven't caught any since. Pumped. I just hope he doesn't despawn. That would be heartbreaking. Also got my sister with me. It'll be her first Snorlax. Woohoo! There's Electabuzz. Nice. Where's Big Daddy? Gonna go ahead and spin this Pokestop. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to get out. Okay. Out the door I go. Dang it, I hate when this happens. Run! Run! It's all muddy and icky out here. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see me. There he is! There he is! Oh yeah. Oh, got him, took the ball. More candies. Xeno but Earthquake? Not bad. We'll take it. So, there is a sign-in problem to the game. When you sign into the game, it freezes. And it mostly freezes when your battery saver is on, but sometimes it does freeze with it off. I don't know why this happens. It's not like there's an overload on anything like the server side or anything. This bug just randomly happened, but I will note it, or I will comment that India can now play, so that might have a role in it. But I'll show you a picture of kind of what it looks like, because you guys will probably agree with me too, and you'll probably notice that you're getting the same thing also when you log into the game and it just freezes. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. It literally makes the game unplayable. Today, walking into school, no battery saver on LTE 4G internet access from satellite, and I had to sign out and sign back in 5 times. I had to close the game out, put it back on 5 times running. On the 5th time it worked. What? It's ridiculous. Let's go into the update now. Here are the new update patch notes that just got released today, the 17th of January. And it reads as follows. Trainers, Pokemon Go is in the process of being updated to the version blah 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 for Android and blah 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 for iOS. Below are some of the release notes and comments from our development team. Updated Apple Watch to display eggs obtained from Pokestops. Okay. Change distance tracking to better account for GPS drift. I have noticed GPS drift. And then minor text fixes as always. I haven't logged into the game because my game hasn't downloaded yet, but the minor text fixes are probably along with the Apple Watch. Well, let's go into further detail on this. Notice how it says below are some release notes and comments. Some. So, pretty soon we'll know the data mine that I'll get off of the Silph Road, and we'll go over that too. But the main thing I want to focus on is change the distance tracking to better account for GPS drift. Alright, the ladies and the gentlemen over at the Silph Road have data mined the newest update. The newest update didn't have much in it, but man did the data mine. We got 38 new moves added. We got new quick moves, like Iron Tail. Iron Tail is probably going to be for Steelix. And then new charge moves, for example, Crunch. I really think that's going to be for Tyranitar. He probably learned a couple other new ones, like maybe Rock Blast here, or even Hyper Beam or something. But Crunch will probably definitely be a good move for Tyranitar. They gotta add some new moves because the system has been really like, just with the moves that are out now, that's just not enough. So that's really cool. See, we got Dragon Tail. That'd be a great move for Dragonite as well. Now we got evolution items. I was expecting something like this to happen, but then again, we thought the evolutions would be random. But you got Sunstone for Blossom, King's Rock, that's for Slowbro, or Slowpoke, excuse me. Metal Coat, that's for Scyther and the Scizor. Dragon Scale, oh gosh, that's Dragon Scale. I can't remember who that's for. You guys can remind me in the comments. Upgrade, that's for Porygon. Dragon Scale, man, that's bugging me. Oh! Dragon Scale's for Seadra and the Kingra. That's what it is. Okay, yeah. And then, of course, the King's Rock Slowpoke is for Slowbro. Now, new Pokemon forms have been found. Unknown A, B, C, unknown question mark, exclamation point. That's for all the unknowns, you know, all the alphabet and whatnot. So that's been found. A new digest section, which is like either a button that's going to be added or something they think for the latest updates, maybe even tips and tricks possibly. More avatar customization. We kind of already knew about that, and we knew it was coming. Even more shiny and gender code. That just confirms more that they're going to try to incorporate shiny Pokemon and gender. Gym radius interaction tweaks. Like it says, they're likely nothing major, but there has been a definite new additions to gym to apparently better handling the radius. I agree, it needs to be changed maybe a little bit. Maybe make the radius a little bit bigger, to be honest, not smaller. Large debugging tools. Right there, and then new sponsor types, Pan, Barbecue, Fryer. I'm thinking that Niantic is going to get more sponsorships, and one of the critically acclaimed sponsors everyone's thinking is McDonald's, because McDonald's is everywhere around the world, so that's what we're thinking. But yeah, the data mine is definitely exciting. So I thought in the 24 days they weren't doing much, but it looks like they were putting all this in a really soon update, because what do you think we're going to see is we're going to see these moves be brought in first before the rest of Gen 2, and it looks like with all those moves, which is a lot, 38, they'll roll those out, and then it looks like they're just going to roll out the rest of Gen 2, so we'll see what happens. So Niantic has clearly been hard at work and kind of not hard at work. The GPS delays fix thing was kind of dumb. Definitely, I personally think is a waste of time for them to do. They've been adding all of these moves and stuff, and because it's found in the code, so they've been working really hard in the last 24 days for that. But at the same time, I feel like 24 days is a long time to maybe release something a little big. Maybe not battling or trading, but possibly why not battling or trading? They've been working on it ever since the game came out. Also, maybe some new Gen 2 Pokemon could have been dropped too. Overall, not a really good update, but one of the best data mines we definitely had. So again, I bet you the moves are going to drop first before Gen 2, the rest of Gen 2, and I think Gen 2, because of all the talk and stuff of the players saying you just need to release Gen 2 all at once, I think they will release all of Gen 2 after they release the quick moves, though, or the 38 new moves, excuse me. That's it with the Pokemon Brothers. Make sure you subscribe. We're giving you guys the latest updates when they drop. So make sure you hit the notification button next to subscribe to get that notification pop. And that's it with the Pokemon Brothers. Have a good one, guys.